kind of had it going. He had a, well, let's get the update on this here. All right, there we go. There's the teams. Last night's action was pretty hot. Next 8 action. Jets and Broncos was classic. Game before that, Cincy Cowboys was really good too. Now we're into this bracket, which is the bracket for the championship of TAD 1970. As 1970 slides into view and soon out of view. Dennis Shaw under duress. Looking for Dave Parks. Nice scramble job to get it to Dave Parks, the veteran tight end. He's in the mix. He's one of 3 guys that Coach Jerry Williams has been focusing on all season. Dave Parks, Gary Garrison, and Gary Collins kind of been the focus for Coach Jerry Williams. Look at this run, Billy Brown. So here comes the Sinners. Yeah, Dennis Shaw is probably the one weak link this team, but he's had some nice moments throwing the ball around the rookie quarterback. Real life play for the Bills. Now we got Dave Hampton in the mix, a nice second running back. Larry Brown is a big time stud at running back. He's their top running back, but then there you got Dave Hampton in the mix as well. Not bad. Dennis Shaw looking for something here. He's just gonna take the one. No, he doesn't even get a yard. Did not even get a yard. The Steelers defense is led by Mean Joe Green, an inside defensive tackle, 81 hitting power. And then we got 75 hitting power, Coy Bacon in the mix as well. He's a defensive end. The LB1 in Tecmo Super Bowl. We're going to go deep. We had some short guys to get involved with. We're going to try for Garrison here. 1-on-1 versus Al Atkinson. Can't get it to go. Rick Volk is a safety you got to worry about back there as well. All right, the kick is going to be a 60-yarder. Coy Bacon could be coming in hot here. And this kick looks like it's going to be a little wide left. Couldn't get it to go. So a promising drive ends with nothing there for the Sinners. Sinners line up on defense with the likes of Bill Berge. And Anderson has really been finding space with that play all season long. Ed Sharrockman, the veteran quarterback, you got to watch out for him. Douglas trying to make something happen here with the good speed at quarterback. Play pick, trying to get out. Really just trying to do the best he can there. 3rd and 8 here for the Steelers. As we got pressure up the middle. Berge's bringing the heat. But look at this. We got White. We got your boy Lee White chilling. Chilling in space. Douglas is able to loft a pass over the defender's hands and get it to him wide open for the first down. Sharrockman trying to get involved here. Makes the stop. 3-yard gain is all they get. This could be a hard-fought battle, folks. These defenses are running around, making life difficult. But Bobby Douglas is a big-time weapon for the Steelers. There he goes. He's got the first down. How'd you get that cool little plant there? It looks like the plant from Wall-E. What is it? Here comes Anderson on the sweep. And he's got blockers. And he's got a touchdown for the Steelers. Here come the Steelers. The 14th seed, the Steelers just barely get in the playoffs. Basically, by virtue of, well, a lot of things, but the Bears taking out the Jets in Week 14. The Colts taking out the Chargers in Week 14. Although I don't know if that one had as much. It's hard. I don't really remember the exact scenarios, but the Steelers just basically snuck into the playoffs as the 14th seed with a 6-7-1 record. And now they got the touchdown up early on the Sinners, the 3 seed, on the road. Dennis Shaw back to work, but here comes Mean Joe Green. Look at nice running back from Hampton there. He's going to get the first down. Got away from the initial pressure as we get into the second quarter here. We got this one, and we also got Giants and Packers. A family affair there. JJT versus James Brooks. It's a family affair. It's a family affair. Al Atkinson with the sack. We got Elijah Nevitt, Joe Taylor, feeling it in the Steelers secondary. That's going to be pretty helpful towards the cause. We got play action though. Atkinson versus everybody. Okay, he tried to hit Brown, but it was a debacle. Mistimed apparently there. Could have used that one. Yeah, apparently just a little early there. Oh, look at that. Mean Joe Green causing problems. Okay, trying to get to Collins was a decent look. I think deep. It's blocked though. Gonna have to punt it away here. So the Saints offense into the struggle bus here early. Staggers back to receive. All right, back to the drawing board. Bobby Douglas isn't bad. Donnie Anderson isn't bad. Chuck Hughes isn't good. Wonder if he'll get a shout here. He's probably a guy you want to bring in. He's got a little ability. But he's really loyal to George Knock at tight end. Maybe just stick with his dudes. I'm not sure. He's got guys that play certain roles here, but taking Douglas for Livingston out could be a play here. Okay. So he's taking out the stud Douglas, who's been kind of a major factor for the Steelers all year. But Livingston is a quality backup. He's getting a look here. He's gonna call his own number. He says, I can do this too. Maybe just try. Oh! Taps, and he's loose. Okay. Maybe just trying to let him know, don't. Just because I put Livingston in doesn't mean I might not call this play. He gets a first down out of it. Wow, that could really juice things up here for Steelers. This play's been money all year long. The cut down has just really worked out for Sammy Smith. Not something I see that often, but it's been working for him. Play pick on the pass. We're going to try. He got the jumper. Shirachman couldn't get in position. Livingston making things happen. We got a game, and then we got Packers and Giants after this. James Brooks. Play pick alert. Passes thrown out of bounds smartly. 2:21 to go here in the first half. Steelers defense has been the story. Taps. Play pick. Gonna toss it for Rucker. Lots of coverage there. Ooh, lucky. So Mike Livingston is playing with fire right there. He's come in and he's really not looked too shy. Klein factor, another play pick. Going bombs away from Farmer. Terrible pass. And now we have really no man's land here. He's gonna punt it from midfield. He likes the way his defense is playing, folks. Why jeopardize it? Give the Sinners good field position. You got the 7-point lead. You don't typically see, almost a perfect punt. You almost never see anybody punt it from there, but might as well punt, right? 4th and 10. You get your play picked about a zillion times in a row. Make him drive. Although he has Gary Garrison, he doesn't really need to drive. Just launch it for Garrison. Diver sauce in your grill, and Sammy Smith is just tapping his tits off against nobody. It was a 17-0 right there. Didn't really need to do it, but just put it out there. Letting Green Magic know what he's dealing with. Oh, good timing on the tackle right there. If you get biffed away there, you can maybe give up a touchdown, but he made it happen. Could be big. Oh, stuffs it into Hampton. Volk can't chase him down. Gets out of bounds. 25 seconds to go. Shaw just stuffed it in there. It looked like Volk was kind of in the vicinity, but here we go. 25 seconds left. Got a chance to score a touchdown. Kind of have to have it on this play, though, probably. Oh, look out. Oh, boy. Debacle. Oh, now, yeah, it's timeout. He's going to think it over. I like the think it over strat here. Although, if he's going to kick a field goal, you want to take it down a little bit. But I think you got to kick a field goal here. This is first half TAD rules, right? I don't think there's any question that field goal is the play. That's tough, though. It's tough pill to swallow. You don't really want to go into the half down. But there you go. He gets on the board at least, and now he has to deal with a kick return, though. Harry the right tackle, is in good condition. I'm guessing that's not exactly how you pronounce his name. Reggie Rucker. We could do some dirt here. Uh-oh. Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. 38 max speed for the right tackle / kick return unit there. Something different about Tad. For anybody who's watching, and nobody in the chat is not a member of Tad, but maybe you've never seen Tad before. The right tackle is based on the skill of the kick return in this league, as opposed to any other Tecmo Super Bowl where it's just the skill of the right tackle determines how good your kick return game is. Reggie Rucker. Oh, Reggie Rucker. He's just looking for space. Look at Reggie Rucker. The Rucker. All right. George Knock is in good condition. George Knock, man, gets a lot of PT for these Steelers. He's got a couple dudes feeling. I do kind of question if Sammy even has condition checker up or what. But, yeah, he's probably going to stick with Livingston here, although I feel like he kind of wants to put Douglas in just because he's loyal to his guy. No, nuh-uh. Seriously? Damn, that's awesome. You stick with Livingston. Yeah, the Saints D is looking tough. He's got all kinds of dudes feeling it. Only Carlton Oates, who's sowing his wild oats, is in bad condition. Bunch of dudes feeling it. Get to White. A couple receptions for White today, not known for his receiving ability. 38 though. White's a key cog to the Steelers defense or the Steelers offense. Got 81 hitting power, so he's a good fullback. Klein always dared him to throw that to the tight end. It was there. He doesn't want to do it though, and he might just take the sack. No, he's gonna throw it. Double coverage. Oh my gosh. Livingston avoiding debacle again. Almost a debacle. The pitch is to Anderson, and the Sinners are all over it. Sets up a 3rd and 15. Steelers looking to pad their lead here. 4 points, not probably going to be enough. Going for Farmer. Oh, it's overthrown, but the picture. Sometimes I always felt like if you see the picture, it's not going to be picked. So I always felt like if you saw that, you knew that the guy wasn't going to intercept it. But I'm not 100% sure on that. We have another punt from the 50. This one's a little bit beyond the 50, so a little more palatable. But look at the return. That's tough. Not a good net punt there. 2 bad net punts for Pittsburgh. 2 of the worst net punts you'll ever see in a Tecmo Super Bowl game. But he likes his defense. He says, let's see what these Sinners can do. They haven't scored a touchdown yet. We got Al Atkinson. Joe Taylor is feeling it. Rick Volk is into good condition now. It's going to be tough. It's going to be pretty tough for the Sinners to get more points on the board here. But here's some absolute blocking scheme set up here for Hampton. Just powers it up the middle. Just tons of space. With Atkinson retreating, it was an even bigger hole than you'd expect. John Nyland, the left guard, is in good condition. Possible factor here. Shaw's going to test Volk with Garrison deep here. This is the money play for the Saints all year, but this time, this time it's an airmail. It's intercepted by Volk. He gets out of the end zone. His momentum took him into the end zone. In real life, that's a touchback if he gets tackled there. But in Tecmo, you can get tackled. He almost got safetied there. But instead, he takes it out. Nice return out to the 13-yard line for Livingston and the Steelers. Give it to Anderson. Decent look there for Dennis Shaw, but Volk right now is elite. 69 interception. You do not want to play with him. Yeah, whenever the Sinners lose, it's because Shaw has a bad game. Seems like. So here's Klein. Klein is kind of a factor. He's been a factor for the Sinners all season. The defensive end. 3rd and 1 here. Steelers would love to keep the chains moving here. Keep the ball away from New Orleans. The blitz. Look at all these dudes. No, he's going to retreat. Retreat strat. Oh, he almost got tackled. Livingston lets loose for Farmer Diver. It's picked. It's picked by Rasmussen, who's back in the mix. After resting week 14, he delivers with an interception for New Orleans. And the Saints are right back in business as we go into the 4th quarter. We might have to do it, folks. Let's just do it. GG alert. GG alert has been thrown down. Another good GG. Another GG in the mix here. Dennis Shaw. Oh, no, he just gets blocked. Oh, my gosh. It's another huge block for the Steelers. Dennis Shaw. Dennis Shaw's in good condition, though. He's feeling it. That changes things quite a bit. But, oh, no, Rick Volk is an excellent now. Hochi mama. Oh, this is going to be tough. Joe Taylor and Rick Volk, just elite. Feeling it. Steelers defense. Problem. Dennis Shaw, does he have some magic? Oh, he's going to scramble. Okay, Dennis Shaw's got a little juice, though. He's got a little juice. Yeah, Volk's up to 56 run speed, 56 rush power right now. 75 INT. Major problem. Here he comes on. No, it's a play action. He's going to try him with the running back. Scramble that ish. Don't mess with Volk. Get the 5-yard gain. Need a touchdown here, though. You might need a big play at some point. Or maybe you can just get in chunks. Play pick. Debacle. Josh Shaw's looking to do... Oh, that was like a Brett Favre sidearm throw right there. That was like a little underhand... I just imagine him he was about to get tackled. He underhanded it to the running back. Sick play from Dennis Shaw right there. This time, though, play action. Al Atkinson. Shaw doing work. That was pretty tasty. All right, 3:29 to go. 2nd and 14. Kind of got it. Field goal's not going to cut it here. Got to get the touchdown. What can the Sinners offense do? Okay, they got a pretty good look here. Guy's going to scramble. Does not want to get aggressive. Shaw's got good juice right now. I think you got to try to get more yards than that somehow. 3rd and 4. Though, if you get a couple non-play picks here, you should be able to keep the chains moving. Shaw is trying to take matters into his own hands. Bobby Douglas style. Got coverage all over the place here. Oh, that guy, he could have hit him with the special play. Shaw is weaving. Oh, he tries to get him, but it's picked. He almost got Sammy Smith confused, confounded, but no. Rick Volk is able to turn on a dime, get back, and make a diving interception over the middle. What a play. Rick Volk coming up massive for Pittsburgh, as Pittsburgh is looking to advance in the playoffs. And now Bobby Douglas being brought back in the game, possibly for a keep-away strat here. Maybe thinking, I'm probably not, he's probably thinking, I ain't throwing it no matter what. So, he's going to the scramble. Douglas is the man. Uh-oh, taps. Douglas is the man. He's taking over. He's in bad condition. He's ailing. But he says, give me the ball. He says, put me in the fucking game. Is what he just said to the coach. All right, go out there and get us a win. The pitch to Anderson. Shirachman's all over it. Oh, jukes. Taps. Taps are just a major debacle right now. Green Magic doing some pretty decent tapping, but Sammy Smith is tapping his tits off. Down to 115. Steelers just need to avoid a debacle here. Colin Douglas's number. This time the Sinners are all over it. Oh, that could have been... You could just smell the fumble coming right there. No. Douglas holds on to it. Line is all over this one. Oh, don't count out Sammy Smith. He's got jukes. This guy gets out of bounds. 3rd and 23. This is looking like... Oh, man, this is going right down the wire. Now, here we go. Oh, here we go. Bill Berge, we're getting a little aggressive. He's expecting a pass. Now we got issues. Okay, got a big play there. 28 seconds to go. Punt. I don't know if punt is going to officially kill the clock. It's 4th and 9. You could go for it. Try to get it here is probably... Oh, he just picked a play. He picked a play. Big decision. What would you do? Honestly, what would you do? I mean, field goal with Dan Reeves is terrible? I don't think so. Not from here. He's going to the pass. Drop. Oh, no. Berge down. Now he just gets to just backtrack for the win. Oh, man. It's just a horrible pass here and airmail to nobody in particular. But, oh, it's not intercepted. It would have been a touchback anyways. Can't bring it out. Oh my gosh, and that's the way it ends. Bill Berge goes down. That was tough. He needed to stay up there. Or yeah, he could have just took a safety. That would have been classic. But I think he knew he was good to go. All right, well, the Sinners season ends. Kind of unfortunate when you look at the scoreboard. It was a good game, though. He battled. It was great play. Volcomania just ran wild on his face right there, basically. He had some looks. It was maybe a couple passes he'd like to have back, but for the most part, it just didn't work out for the Center. I agree, MAJIK had a good season. He played pretty well. And, you know, obviously Sammy Smith kind of at the 14th seed. A little surprising, but he did a pretty good. Sammy he had to do without Douglas, which was kind of wild. All right, we are gonna hit you up. We got Packers and Giants here coming your way. Let me get organized and enjoy some James Taylor.
Just yesterday morning, they let
win, I will host the Steelers. And if I lose, but the Packers win, it'll be the Packers. Okay. Anyways, let's not worry about that right this second. Let's talk about this action here. Got an elite quarterback, Daryl LaMonica, going up against another pretty good quarterback, Bob Greasy. Should see some passes in this one. We'll talk about some of the other guys involved as we get into it. So the Giants get the toss. They're going to kick off. And that means that this Packers offense will start. It's Daryl LaMonica throwing it to Jack Snow, Carroll Dale, two elite wide receivers. Yeah, that's true, Tully. Yeah, I got a little confused. Yeah, for sure. So Pete hosts the Steelers for sure. Not dialed in. And then Charlie Smith has been a steady running back. Team's not really too focused on the run, so he gets plenty of carries and plenty of chances. Pat Fisher has been getting it going here to join Bobby Bell in what is a pretty good Giants defender, Giants defense. Those are the two key guys you got to worry about. So yeah, we're sticking with Smith here. Says, what are you gonna do about this Smith thing here? Kind of just letting him know he can run the ball. Concern for the Giants defense, because you're definitely concerned about the pass. Bobby Bell dropping back. Monica's probably gonna just take this first down here. 3rd and 1. Just move the chains. Just move the chains, baby. Of course, this is the Lombardi Bowl. Vince Lombardi, assist defensive coordinator for the Giants. Bobby Bell making some pressure. Couldn't really settle in on that running back there. I don't think it's tough to dump it to the running back when he's not set. Now we're dropping back. So lots of different looks here from JJT defense. He's jumping in. There's a play pick. He drops back. Got Bell. He's doing Fisher. This is probably Bell strat here. Okay, good coverage here. Could still maybe... Oh. Probably would like to have that play back, but he's going to go for it here. No man... Well, he's... This is aggressive. He's going for it. LaMonica wants it. He's going to go for the tight end strat. He doesn't quite time it. And it falls harmlessly incomplete. The Giants get a stop to start this one up. And we get to see their offense go to work here. Bob Greasy at QB. Walt Garrison, coming off a monster 1969 season for Pete, has done work as the main guy here for the G-Men. The receiver, Don Maynard, a veteran, has been a stud. The other guys don't get super involved, but it's Howard Twilley, Carl Noonan, Tom Mitchell. Cannonball B has been usurped by Essex Johnson, who's been quietly impressed. He's been pretty impressive over the course of the season, getting better. That's something that does happen in TAD. Attributes change. Lammons dropped to 31 factor. Oh, he tried to go for the bottom linebacker strat there. He got dumped. Dave Edwards could probably get some things accomplished on that. But the JGT went for it in the big moment there, and he got it pretty easily. Now Garrison on the... Oh, big stuff. Page. Don't forget about Alan Page. This Packers defense has some studs in on it. Alan Page, George Andre, a bunch of other really good players. Headlined by Ken Ellis, who's been... who's kind of heads up this secondary, although pretty much this defense is pretty tough. There's just a lot of guys. Now Page. Can Page cover this entire scene here? Well, JJT is just going to go ahead and scramble, get the first. Not going to risk it. Page can drop back and get a pick. 31 INT is a factor. But Page was one of the most dominant defensive forces. At this time, I believe he was Defensive Player of the Year in either 1970 or 1971. Now, typically defensive tackles / defensive ends don't make a huge impact in Tecmo Super Bowl, but it's not zero impact, that's for sure. And he's manning them up right now and trying to make some things happen. Seems like it's going okay. JJT is just kind of cruising. This time he gets his play picked on 3rd down. Big play call there. And the Giants are going to settle for a field goal. He says, you know what? Let's just get that first quarter out of here. He's thinking maybe, you know what? I'm ahead 3 points. He's got to play catch up. Let's make him. Well, although the kick was way up there and it's blocked anyway. Blocked by George Andre. So no points. No points, in fact. Maybe you shouldn't have let the quarter go down. Let's check out the condition. Oh, George Andre went into good. Maybe that was the whole difference of that whole thing. What a colossal mistake. For a mistake that nobody would even have guessed would be a mistake, but it was a mistake. Now LaMonica's got one-on-one versus Bell. Bell's got 44 INT at the LB spot. And he gets a little help from his friend there. Looks like the veteran safety, Eddie Medor, was back there. Bell says, you gotta launch it, fam. I got the short guy. This time it looked like the other safety, Phil Clark, was right there. Johnny on the spot. He's in good condition. All right, once again. Says, probably going to have to go for the deepie here. Oh, he's not even going to get it off. Sacked. These offenses are looking a little shaky pizza here early on. LaMonica has been dominant this season at times, but has yet to get it going here in the playoffs. And now Warren McVay dancing around with a little bit of juice provided from the strong safety Phil Clark. Might as well jump. Jump! Greasy's got everybody covered. That's going to be a launch. It's going to be a launch, fam. Oh, the guy was stride for stride. He was striding him. I always love when the defender strides him like that. It was a jumper. No love. And now Garrison gets dumped on the play pick. Little dump off attempt there. Garrison got tossed. He's tossing him out here. This one's got a little defensive feel to it right now. Another just elite coverage situation here. Definitely a launch. Go for a jump. It's out the back. And now we have a tough situation here. Is it a punt? Is it a go for? I mean, that can't kick a field goal with Jim the Boot Turner. Well, maybe. I don't know. Well, Fagan's going to punt it. Got pressure up the middle from Jerry Shea. Just gets it off. It's going to be just in the end zone. Yeah, man, a lot of tough punting situations there. Up the gut. Smith cuts it. Didn't look like there was much there, but here comes Charlie Smith. There he goes. And the Packers doing some things. I really want to eat this apple, but there's stuff happening on the screen here. Okay, gets taken down. Not quite an automatic Mike Mercer range here. 26 seconds to go. Is he going to take a chance at the end zone? He's going to get his play picked. He's going to get dumped. Now we got 16 seconds left. Goes right to the pass. And he's going to launch it. Gets it to the end zone, but there's no time. No time for nothing. Went aggressive mode there. I think he was trying to squeeze it in there before the half ended. Well, we got a 0-0 game here. Bit of a debacle. Yeah, it would have been a tough kick for sure. All right, Warren McVay. Gonna get things going here in the second half. Both guys got to be thinking, man, what happened? How did we not get any points there? But it's a brand new game in the second half. Tom Mitchell's in good. Walt Garrison's in bad. Defensively, a couple guys feeling it for the Pack. Fletcher Smith, John Bramlett, Richard Neal. Essex is able to escape the initial move in the backfield from Dave Edwards, but then there's a host of Packers in the mix. Okay, dump it off for Johnson. Just try to get something. Look at that. Can't get away from the drone. Only a 1-yard gain. Tries to get cute with the run on 3rd and 9. He's been getting his play picked on pass. Or not play picked, but coverage all over the place. Gets his play picked there, and it's a punt. Packers got the ball and a chance to do something. And look at this. Shiver me timbers. Gets it out to the 40-yard line. LaMonica's in bad. Snow and Castor are in good. Castor, the tight end. Lammons lost an MS. Lost his job. At least in this game. With Castor feeling it. Defensively, Bobby Bell and Fisher both in good. Could be trouble. Oh my god. Okay, quick pass for the diver. Bell getting in there fast. Bell is a problem right now. So is Fisher. Bell's gonna go coverage mode. Uh-oh. Oh no, it's blocked. We've seen so many blocks today. Block. I don't know. Bell wasn't gonna get there for sure. play pick. It's going to be timed for the jumper. Jack Snow. Eddie Meadow tried to get in position, but couldn't quite get there. Packers inside the 20. Play pick again. Going back to Snow again. This time JJT just times it perf. Gets right there. It's a little tougher to time it when the guy is fast like that. Jack Snow is up to 56 max speed. We got penetration. Holy crap. Oh! The pass is off the money, caught by Smith, and then a great play by the drone for a 2-yard loss. This look has the look and feel of a playoff game right now. All right, tight end is open. Was open for like. I mean, it's open enough that you got to kind of maybe consider it. Gets it to the running back. That was the smart play from James. There was absolutely no juice from Charlie Smith there. No juke ability. JJT stuffs it in the open field. Bobby Bell. 4th and 3. Probably want to take the 3 here, although it's 4th and 3. Not very much yardage. Tough call. He's thinking about maybe putting in a different guy here. Roy Shivers was in the game. He's in bad. So that's not really the answer. Shivers is not very good right now. Ellison or Perry Williams at 38. Max speed is definitely something you probably would rather do. That gives you run 3 as an option here. Bobby Bell lurking, though. I'm just not really sure what I would do here, honestly. Here it comes. Oh, here we go. The Gibbons says, look at this. Oh, my goodness. He got the block, but there was more backside pressure from the G-men defenders. Looked like maybe Willie Holman was in there. Gets the stuff, and the Giants get the ball back. Lots of defense in this one. Here we go. Oh, that just hasn't worked out all day. Essex Johnson has been providing just enough juice to get loose on run 4 all day long. I mean, that's the 3rd time he's run it. Not exactly. I don't even know if that even qualifies as a trend, but now we have another play pick of a run. James is in his unc's head. He says, I'm in your head, Unc. What's going on? 4th quarter. Okay. Greasy's down a bit. Might have to turn to Quazzo. He does. He turns to Quazzo. Quazzo's in good. Gary Quazzo, Shaky's Pizza. I mean, he's had some of the most shaky moments in Tad. But he usually does end up seeing the field at some point for every team he plays. Now he's here with the Giants season in the balance. He's going to launch it. He's going to launch it. His first pass is going to be an air attack to Don Maynard. And there's no Fletcher Smith. And Quazzo hits him with the jumper in the back of the end zone. Quazzo's been waiting patiently in the wings all season long. He comes in with the game on the line in the playoffs. And he delivers. Don Maynard, deep. The veteran wide receiver smoked the defender. It looked like Fletcher Smith was nowhere in the vicinity. James had manned up with Fletcher. He was nowhere even in the vicinity. And then the other DB was Toaster Strudel. Bobby Bell's in excellent condition. The Pack Attack have their season on the line here. 3:53 to go. They got to make something happen. Their quarterback's in bad. They're going up against the great Bobby Bell, one of the great defenders in the history of Tad. But he gets blocked in this one, but he just showed enough to force a quick throw, a quick decision. Into coverage. Went that one to Jack Snow. Play pick alert. Okay, he's got Dale. Yes, he does. Dale snags it. Bobby Bell did end up getting there, but Dale caught it anyway. LaMonica in the face of a major blitz. What's he made of? What's Daryl? He's going to go for it. He just says, let's just bomb it, baby. Let's just bomb it, baby. Then we got the diver. Oh, my goodness. Wow. Carol Dale showing us something. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Superman. Oh my goodness. All of a sudden it's Fire Wagon Tad has jumped off here. Both teams all of a sudden just throwing bombs for touchdown strikes. And there's 2 minutes of change left. It's 7-7 Warren McVay. Last GG alert. Let's do another one. This is the 4th consecutive GG. 4th consecutive GG. Greasy. Greasy's back. He put Greasy back. Why? What's the lodge? What's the logic here? Quazzo threw one touchdown. 1 for 1. Elite rating alert. What's up with, okay. Okay, throws it to Twilly. Oh no, did he not see him? What did he think was going on there exactly? He stuffs it into Twilly. I think he thought he was open. I think the Tad logo threw him off somehow. I think he drank. Yeah. I don't know. Bit of a debacle there. Not the way you want your season to end. Now LaMonica dancing around defenders in bad condition. 1:20 to go. We're in Mike Mercer field goal range. He's in 25. He's got 25 kick accuracy. Gotta go aggressive. Look at this timing. Jack Snow, the snowman, takes it into the end zone. Pell put the pressure on, forced a quick throw, but that's just what the doctor ordered for Daryl LaMonica and Jack Snow, who got the timing down on that strike there. What a debacle that pass to Twilly was. But just like that, the Packers have life. And not only that, now they got the big lead. He just said he was feeling greasy. I don't know what happened there exactly. A lot of questions about what just happened with the Giants offense there. Maybe they're discussing it right now in the chat. But there's going to be time for really just one hoist to the veteran Don Maynard. Wonder if James is going to get aggressive here. This is one of those ones where you maybe consider going run 3. Okay. Okay, well this worked out. At least we got time to drop the hell back now. Here we go. Does he have the play? Is it going to be a play pick? If it's a play pick, take the sack. Fight for another one. Page strat. He's going. Oh. Oh. Okay. Things got a little crazy there. One more time. Okay, play pick. That's it. That's it. He tried to get stuffed. Can't get stuffed that quickly on a shotgun. Total debacle for the Giants. JJT is going to be shaking his head all off season after that one. But the Packers prevail. Got the bomb. The Carroll Dale touchdown. Oh my goodness. That was a highlight if we ever saw one. If we ever saw one right there. Well, there you go. That's all I got for you tonight. No, there was fog in the Erie area, so the Bills-Minnesota game did not happen. I don't know when it will happen. There is the potential, I suppose, for tomorrow night, but we'll discuss it. Might have to postpone it for Thursday. We also need to wait for Chargers-Chiefs anyway, so we're not really like pressed for time as far as moving on to the next round and whatnot. But man, the last 4, the 2 next dates last night and these 2 tonight, pretty good stuff. Looked like it was heading towards upset city there. The way that the conditions were going for JJT, but man, things turned on a dime there. Man, just kind of confounding stuff. I don't know. It did kind of seem like the guy was a little camouflage on that pick. I think I'm 100% positive, 99% positive that he just thought that guy was just chilling wide open and threw it to him. Yeah, there you go. There's your confirmation. He was just like a little obscured by the Tad logo. I'm not really sure how to describe it exactly, but I kind of noticed it a little bit. Kind of unfortunate for JGT to be undone by his own graphics that he created for us. But I don't know if that's what happened exactly. But also, it was weird that he put Greasy in just because he just went to Quazzo, and Quazzo threw a touchdown pass, 1 for 1. He's going to end. Let's check out the stats. Playoff stats. Quazzo, 1 for 1, 73. Okay, the most, he's maxed out. You can't have more than 158 foot. They don't do Tecmo rating for the playoff stats. Interesting. 1 for 1 with 73 yards. It's obviously a very good rating. Touchdown. All right. Well, cool beans. Well, good luck the rest of the way, James and JJT. Good season. Good way to fight into the playoffs. It wasn't looking awesome for the Giants at one point. They almost scored a huge road victory here against the Packers, who've been just a very steady force all year. Kind of still got them tabbed as a little bit of a contender out here for TAD 1970. I don't know if the Sinners were really, they were still a lot of like, wow, Green Magic. How did he get the Sinners to this point? But yeah, no. So the seeding, to correct what I got really confused earlier. Yes, there is 2 other teams that made the playoffs. The Eagles at number 1 and the Falcons at number 2. So we definitely are going to have Eagles hosting Steelers in the next round. And then, the Falcons will host the next lowest seed that makes it. Which I don't think we've had any other upsets. So, there you go. All right. We'll see what happens. Yeah, the Perps or Nelson. Correct. Thank you, Thule. Thule's all over it. Still got one more game left. It's Bills and Vikings. It was going to happen tonight, but there was too much fog in the Erie area as Johnny works for the airline, and the fog delayed a bunch of flights, so he is still working. Tough scenes. But at least we got these 2. Nice little tight little 2-game dealie for the stream here. Good times. And I'll keep you all posted on that last one. We still got to do Chargers Chiefs too. Vader's been in London forever, but he's back. Back on West Coast time with Game High, so that one should be happening soon. I would expect that we're going to get into the next round here as soon as tomorrow night. I don't know. But who knows? We'll see. I'll keep you posted. We got movies on Wednesday night at the very least. So hope to see you guys there for that. The Goaties was really fun last time. And we got my top, doing the greatest movies of all time, numbers 35 through 16 on Wednesday night. So we're getting into some top tier stuff, epic stuff. We're talking movies, baby. Movie Club, Marty Supreme, How Green Was My Valley. Check them out if you want to discuss those. That's what we got going Wednesday night. We'll probably do something. If I don't do TAD tomorrow night, I'll probably do something. So, DT from B-Town out. Thanks for watching, everybody. Peace.